XSEED English Grade 5 Block number 21 Comparing Biographies Lesson Plan 1 Compare Contrast Signal Words. Students will be able to identify, compare and contrast signal words. Before we move forward, let us understand what is compare and contrast. Compare is to find how they are the same. Contrast is to tell how they are different. Comparing is, for example, how are apple and pear similar? How are apple and pear different? Is contrasting. Open your notebook and write down these compare and contrast words. Compare, alike, both, same, similar, like, in common, also, similarly, in comparison to, as well as. Contrast words, different, differ, unlike, not alike, difference, on the other hand, however, although, even though, in contrast to, while, but. Today we will read compare and contrast paragraph and look for signal words. Open to page number 25, volume 3, compare contrast signal word. Read the paragraph and answer the question. Many people are gaining weight because they eat too many sweets. Both chocolates and cakes have very high sugar content. They have similar bad effects on the body. Like chocolates, cakes are also loved by children and may cause dental problems. Unlike cake, some chocolates are considered good when eaten in small amounts because they help to keep the blood pressure low. Can you underline the compare and contrast words here? Yes. Both, similar, like, also, unlike are contrast and compare words. What two things are being compared and contrasted? Chocolates and cake. Write compare signal words. We found compare signal words such as both, similar, like, also. The contrast signal words we found was unlike. Why do we compare and contrast? We compare and contrast to analyze similarities and differences and get a better understanding of the things we are comparing and what makes them important. We can also compare and contrast to make a decision. Signal words make it easier for us to identify if the things are being compared and contrasted. We compare and contrast prices and quality of clothing before we buy. We also compare and contrast places we would like to go during our vacations. Students, now take out your volume 3 to page number 25. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with compare and contrast signal words from the help box. Dash Alex and Amina are standing for class elections. Both Alex and Amina. Dash the month of May and December is cold in India. Unlike. Shruti is tall. Dash Ritu is short. Shruti is tall but Ritu is short. Gold as well as silver are expensive metals. Dash Wasim is rich. He does not show off. Although Wasim is rich, he does not show off. Write about one real-life situation when you compared and contrasted two things. Explain what you compared and contrasted. I had compared and contrasted two pairs of shoes last week to choose which one should I buy. I compared them on cost, quality, color, design and comfort.